YouTube family, it's Daniela with Intuition and Vision. I welcome you here to this space to do another Pick a Crystal reading. We will be doing this reading based off the guidance for April 27th to May 4th. Per usual, I will be putting a picture of the crystal groups for you to take a moment to pause the video, to inhale, to exhale, to pick which reading resonates most with you. If you are called to more than one crystal, please know that you may have readings that resonate in more than one group, which is totally fine. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Remember, this is a general reading. In order to book a personal reading, you can send me an email at mothersminerals@gmail.com. Please remember to stay tuned to future videos by making sure that you have clicked the subscribe and notification bell below to stay tuned for future guidance readings and intuitive readings in general that I will have coming your guys' way. So with the first group we will be reading is blue calcite. The second group we will be reading is the selenite tower here. And the third group that we will be reading is the orange calcite here, okay? So go ahead and pause your video. The timestamps will be listed in the description below. And please remember to give me your feedback because I love hearing how it resonates with you guys. It's so cool. And I love getting the confirmation of all of the different ways that it divinely resonates with you guys is really beautiful to me. I'm used to working with clients one-on-one and to branch out in this way and to get all the different messages of how things resonate with people in different ways is so freaking cool and so beautiful. So thank you guys for sharing that with me. I really appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy your reading. Let me know your feedback. Hey Blue Calcite group, welcome to your reading here. Let's go ahead and dive in. So your reading definitely had a lot to do with communication here. Definitely had a lot to do with using your throat chakra, which is, again, very connected to this crystal. It's interesting how this works here. So I just started doing pick a crystal readings, and it still amazes me how the readings resonate with the energy of the crystal, and I will just randomly pick amongst my collection of crystals, and it's very interesting. It's very interesting how the energy kind of coincides so divinely here. So again, a lot is happening with listening to your inner truth. A lot is happening with speaking your inner truth. I definitely got the vibe and feeling like there may be kind of some drama, conflict, and arguments. Again, take it as it resonates with you, but kind of some drama and communication that isn't savory, or needing to speak your truth, or so let's go into the energy that came up through the cards. So it's possible that, if this resonates with you, if you feel like somebody has been lying to you, this is definitely some confirmation that there could be somebody that's lying to you. But essentially the energy that's coming up is that you're giving way too many fucks about this. And you need to take a step back, because this situation, whatever communication situation that popped up in your head that has caused any disharmony or personal reflection within you needing to speak your personal truth and power, you've been definitely giving your power away to this relationship or to this situation here. The universe is reminding you that you are the best damn thing that ever happened to you, and go easy on yourself. And additionally, it's kind of the energy of laugh it the fuck off, like zoom out from your perspective and laugh it off. It's time to definitely move the energy away from it. It's time to definitely take a trip. And this could be a physical trip or a psychedelic trip, but basically you need to cleanse your space and energy of this lower vibrational communication. I feel like you definitely have stood in your personal truth and stood in your power, and very much have activated such a beautiful throat chakra energy here. But it's still time to emotionally continue to purge that situation and not give into it. Some of you might be aware that you have been giving away your power in this way, and some of you might not as be aware, and this is your confirmation for that. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look. Power for the Council Group. There's a level of magnetism that you might get from this relationship where you find it hard not to care, you know? And you might even be having dreams about this situation because your subconscious, shut the heck up. As I was about to say, your subconscious is trying to purge, and the purging fear and codependency card came out. You know, this is a soul connection, but it has brought up a lot of fear and codependency within you, and there are lessons in that here. It's either you are not communicating with somebody or somebody else. This is more feeling, take it as it resonates with you, but this is more feeling like somebody else is wanting a second chance, and you may be really guarded. Somebody else really wants to talk to you or is lusting after you. And this could be in regards to the communication, not for all of you, but for some of you, this could be in regards to the communication that happened, is that you may have had to have a conversation where someone wanted to, you know, have the second chance, and you had to stay in your power and say like, hey, even though I'm very, very drawn to you, this situation is not healthy for me. It causes disruption, and I'm not going to be swept up in what you're saying right now because I'm listening to my inner truth here. Yeah, you're definitely, you know, wanting, you know, just playfulness and more enjoyment in your life right now, and you deserve it. You deserve it. So they're telling you to go take that break, to go separate yourself, to go wash off the energy and truly just dive into your light here. The guidance that came out for you is to, you know, have playfulness, and that laughter is the best therapy, and to go have some fun, and in order to transmute energy, and laughter is really, really wonderful energy. And for some of you guys, this could be a situation where somebody wanted a second chance and they're really drawn to you, or maybe even you're really drawn to them, but you had to make that inner voice decision and truly listen to yourself. For others of you, this could be a communication issue in a relationship, and they're telling you that, you know, to laugh and move on from the past here. So again, this could be someone that you moved on from, or this could be a situation that you are needing to move on from where communication went a little sour with somebody in your life here. This card says, the past is now behind you. Release it and remember new possibilities. A new path is available to you. Follow it in faith. For most of you, I'm really feeling that you guys did move on from a situation, and this is new energy, a new leveling up that you guys are experiencing because you guys stood in your power here. This next card says, emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. I'm going to read that again because it was so beautiful. Emotions are natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Beautifully. And definitely this new beginning coming in here, a new adventure awaiting. It's time to embrace it and embrace your dreams. I feel like for most of you guys, you're really starting to cultivate your own paradise and your own sense of peace here, and you guys have broken out of major cycles. But you might find that it's still kind of energetically pulling you back there in conversation, and it's just follow the purge, continue to purge, continue to purge, continue to purge. That is my advice to you guys this week, is to continue to purge and continue to leave that, excuse me. Look, I'm getting caught up on my words. It's almost like this person, it's like there's so much to say, but also you've already said it all, and you already have said it all to yourself too. So it's just time to continue to release and cultivate your own peace here. I'm feeling really proud of you guys. I'm feeling like for most of you guys have really decided to speak your inner truth and really listen to yourselves. Listen to yourselves and jump into this new beginning and purge things that are really not for your highest good or that do not agree with your authenticity and inner truth here. So that is really beautiful. Again, blue calcite might be a crystal for you if you have been drawn to this group as well. So please keep that in mind here. I hope that you guys enjoyed your reading, and I look forward to seeing you guys and catching up with you guys for the next one. Let me know how it resonates with you. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a beautiful fucking week. Keep moving on from the bullshit. Keep fucking shining. You guys are awesome. Hey, my beautiful Selenite Tower group. Hello. So the energy from this group is that you guys are here to do something important, possibly spiritually activating, and it's just a really beautiful energy. However, it seems like maybe there might be some things going on, so let's talk about that. So the energy that I am picking up from is that definitely some good shit is about to happen. Okay, some good shit is about to happen, but you might be missing those things that are meant to happen right now. Because there might be some old wounds that are calling you in. There might be, some energy that is coming up to be transmuted here. And you might have caught yourself in an energy that might be a little bit down lately is what I'm picking up. Needing to eat, needing to get outside, needing to get yourself back on a good sleeping regimen, and like needing to like just fucking go eat a taco. Like literally, they said you need food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. So really needing to nourish yourself with those basic needs here. And also a message that came through is that vulnerability is hot as fuck. Okay, so keep that in mind, that it's okay to drop the ego and to let people know that you're a mess right now. It's okay to share what you have going on. It's okay to take this time to rest and recalibrate, but make sure that you're actually taking the time to rest and recalibrate. Like, it's one thing to be in your feels and be in your emotions, and that's totally fine too. But when you find yourself slipping out of the habits or not using the tools that are beneficial to your well-being and that are beneficial to your healing, when you're not using those tools that you have in your toolbox, and you're wondering why your energy levels are low, they're reminding you like, hey, you know better. Like, eat your tacos, go outside, wake up, go to sleep, get your beauty rest, and wake up at a good time and enjoy, all of the opportunities that we have awaiting for you. And they're not telling you, oh my God, right now, but they're kind of telling you, oh my God, right now, use some of those tools. It's time to nurture yourself here. It's time to nurture yourself here. Let's take a look. Oh, wow. This could be related to family issues. This could be related to some kind of deception. with family issues here. Yeah, this could be some kind of deception with family issues. This could be you taking care of your family, or an issue within your own family here. Like, you could be exhausted from taking care of your family and you need to take care of yourself here. Or this could be due to a family issue that has, you know, there's been some deception in a family issue that's caused some mixed feelings. You may even have some, you know, nightmares about this here. Or you might be in denial about this situation and be emotionally detached and just be figuring things out right now. Okay, so two different situations. Like, some of you guys are confused about the energy and trying to figure it out and like kind of in denial and going back and forth. And others of you guys are still trying to figure things out, but understand that you're like facing these things. You're receiving the messages through your dreams here. Somebody definitely could have a guilty conscience in this family situation, in this family arrangement. But regardless, they're asking you to energetically set this aside right now because you're here for a reason. You know what I mean? You're here for a reason. And it's time, like, you're definitely here to change the world. And it's really time to step into your power and open your third eye to the opportunities that are here for you, because it definitely seems like you might have been slacking a little bit this week as far as taking care of yourself, or the universe is just trying to remind you to take extra good care of yourself this week. But there's definitely a lot of opportunities that are beckoning, and this energy is kind of calling you away from those opportunities here and calling you away from your focus of your divine alignment here. The guidance messages that came up are: look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as an ocean here. This is in regards to the unconditional love of source energy, the unconditional love of God frequency, the unconditional love and wisdom of the universe here. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform here. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed here. Surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and it will all work out. As you guys can see here, there's this heavy energy of needing to let go here and trust the energy of what's happening. Trust the conflict, you know, trust the, if there's separation, trust the separation, you know, just trust that all things will be made known for their highest good here. Trust that this transformation is for the highest good of all here. So, my beautiful selenite family group here, I hope that you guys had a beautiful reading. I want to remind you guys that selenite is all about spiritual activation. As the alarm is going off and all of this shit's happening, selenite is about spiritual activation here. And this spiritual activation, what happens when you are spiritually activated? Sometimes we don't know what the hell's happening. Sometimes we have ascension symptoms. Sometimes we get something, you know, we have these intense and major shifts in our life. And what are they representative of? They are representative of spiritual activation. And sometimes we don't know in the midst of an activation, but you guys are being activated in this moment. There is light to come out of this, okay? Please trust that. I'm sending you guys lots of love, and I look forward to checking in with you guys next time in our next Pick a Crystal reading. Let me know how this reading resonates with you guys. I'm sending you love, I'm sending you peace, and I'm sending you the trust to surrender within that, okay? So listen to the signs as the alarms are going off in my house. Listen to the signs. You know how to take care of yourself. You know how to love yourself correctly. Please start implementing that. Do not forget about yourself amidst of what is going on, okay? I love you guys. Love you, love you, love you, and I will see you guys next week. Hello, hello, my lovely orange calcite group here. Let's dive into your guys' reading. I will say that the energy is a bit dense this week for you guys. So let's see what is coming up here. Wow, okay. So there's a major need to release here. And again, take things as it resonates with you. There's a major need to forgive. There's a major need to release. There may be some shame, some regret, some guilt. It all just fucking needs to be purged. It's all hanging out in your sacral and solar plexus, and it needs to freaking go, okay, you guys? And to be straight up, some of you guys need to stop texting somebody. Some of you guys need to stop checking up, stalking, whatever you want to call it, looking. Some of you guys need to fucking stop it, because you need to spend your time on somebody that is worth it, and this person is not worth your time or energy, okay? They literally said put the fucking phone down, okay? There's too much time spent on your phone, and I'm feeling like you can't, there's like a little bit of willpower that's lacking to not check up on this person. So checking up on this person and your guys' mutual friends, or whatever the situation may be, whatever you're seeing, is like making you depressed. It's making you sad. It's making you in a level of comparison on a perception of something that's literally not even real, okay? You're looking at it from an outside perception. You don't know what that person is really going through. I don't care how well you know that person. You don't, know what they're going through. You don't really know what their side of the story is right now. As far as what their journey is, you need to be focused on your journey. This time is meant for you, and you're having a hard time not checking on this other person, and it's time to let go here. There's also the energy of like, it's for a good reason. Like, it's not like this is an easy thing to let go or to stop checking up on. So I just want to give you guys that. They're letting me know that it's not like, it's not that easy, because there's huge emotional ties to it. There's the need to like really cry, to really purge this situation, to like do a full ugly cry situation, to let it all go, for your soul to seriously just thank you here. But they're letting you know that shit could be worse, because the reason that you are in this position is because you are protected and you are loved, and you will not be allowed to be in situations that are not divinely meant for you, okay, in your highest involvement. So please remember that you're loved and that you are protected, and that's why you're in this situation. Flip your perspective about why you are going through this situation right now, because you are very, very loved and you are protected. So just know that you have been protected from this situation, and you have been protected from this person and their intentions. So there's no reason for you to be checking up sad when the universe is trying to bless you here, and allow you to rebuild. But I definitely feel like there could be a lot of anger in this situation. There could be some resentment here in this situation. It could be due to the way that things ended in your relationship here. It could be due to the way that things ended and having a hard time letting it go here. Having a hard time letting it go. And the energy that I'm picking up for most of you guys is that this is a romantic situation, that this is a union. It also could be a friendship here. And it's caused a lot of stress and anxiety here. It's caused a lot of stress and anxiety. I feel like this person may have, you know, given you mixed messages, but it's like that in itself, and it caused you to be lonely and to feel vulnerable, but also feel like you should have this guard up at the same time to your vulnerabilities. Fuck that. Be vulnerable. Cry about this situation and then move on, because the fact that this person was giving you mixed signals was already letting you know that this situation was not in divine balance for you. Okay, so the advice that came up is balance. Love is not always about agreeing for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that supports and challenges here. So understanding that there is balance to all of this here. There is balance to all of this. And this could be speaking to, you know, having to end this relationship. This relationship was not in balance here. It needs to be something that's equally supporting, something that is equally inspiring here. The next card that came out is don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. And by looking at this other person and by, you know, wanting energy from them that you aren't receiving, or wanting a result from them that you are not receiving, is really placing power outside of yourself, and it's not staying true and loyal to yourself. You're worried about this continued, you know, call and loyalty to this other person, when in the midst of it you are being disloyal to yourself. The next card that came out is power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away anytime. You know when you are doing something or engaging with an activity that does not sit right with you, because it does not feel right in your gut, doesn't feel right in your stomach, which is connected to your nervous system, which is connected to your intuition here. Okay, so your gut speaks to you, you guys. Your gut speaks to you, and you know what is right and what isn't right for you. And you have the power to walk away from situations. You know, you have the power to put down the phone, or to block that person, or to turn off notifications, or to, you know, just check out from using your phone for a weekend. Like, you have that power within you. Freedom is the next card that came out. Freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. If you want it to be, because it's like a bird sitting in a cage right now. You know what I mean? But the cage door is open. So you're free if you want to go, or you can continue to sit in the cage and look around at everything that's in the cage, or you can fly out of that cage and experience something completely new, completely original to you, and completely shine in your light by staying true and loyal to yourself and your own divinity, your own blessings that you know that you are meant to have here. And choosing to step out of the lower vibration that is calling, is choosing to tell the universe that you are leveling up, vibrationally, and that you are ready to ascend to your next level in your journey here. You guys, I'm sending you a lot of love in order to release the situation and let it go. I'm sending you lots and lots of love. This energy is one of, you know, this energy is sitting in your sacral and solar plexus. So I definitely recommend, you know, sacral chakra crystals here. You can do something like vanadinite, you can do something like citrine, or you can do orange calcite here. I'm definitely feeling like the sacral chakra and the solar plexus are needing some love, to have that willpower and the self-love and the strength to walk away from what doesn't serve you anymore, okay? I love you guys. I'm sending you guys so much love, and I cannot wait to connect with you guys next week for your guidance reading. Thank you guys for tuning in, sending lots of love and strength, and I love you guys.